Hey,
Hey,
episode 61.
hardcore podcast.
Merry Christmas.
No. Yeah, hardcore podcast. I'm your host, Robert Melton.
And I'm your co-host, Christopher Norwood.
And this is also our second co-host,
Ken.
Ken.
The returning champ, Ken.
Yep.
Ken.
It's Ken. Ken's here.
Kennethy.
So yeah,
Ken Lee. There we go.
gonna be a pretty chill episode. We're just shooting the
Yeah, we were literally improving the entire thing.
Yep.
No
Ken
script.
came to visit us. We're just gonna be hanging out for the next couple of days.
Yeah, we're having a slumber party tonight.
Yeah, boys' night.
Boys' night. Gonna have some brewskis, play some games,
Have a boy dinner.
have some laughs. Gonna get vulnerable, maybe cry.
Yeah, maybe.
So, what are we eating for boy dinner tonight?
oh,
What? Yeah.
sorry.
Something else? I was gonna make chili. What are you making?
Oh, this is an inappropriate joke. Sorry.
Oh. They just did chow down on some za, to be expected with these two.
We love our Little Caesars, man, and it's unfortunately it will. It's gonna. There will be repercussions.
Vengeance will be swift. How much was that Little Caesars, by the way?
Dude, I don't know. So we got it from a like a what do you call those? Like a joint gas station.
Yeah, it was Exxon.
Yeah. It's like a joint gas station with the Little Caesars attached. And I rung those bitches up. It was 2 regular pepperoni pizzas and some breadsticks. And usually, I guess a Little Caesars was $5, like pizza. And breadsticks might be like $4 or $5. I'm not sure.
Should have been 15, right?
Should have been around $15. I spent $23 on that shit.
Damn.
And I mean, that's fine.
Damn COVID.
Still worth it in my opinion. But yeah, COVID really fucking hiked those goddamn prices up. This damn inflation got me going wild.
Look at him. Look at all that skinny showing. This man's
I mean,
crazy.
honestly.
Bro had to finance his Little Caesars.
Is YouTube going to allow this?
Oh, of course.
Oh, okay.
Twitch will.
As you've shown us.
Yeah. So yeah, what have you been up to, Chris? Actually, fuck that. What have you been up to, Ken?
Work.
Working
Work.
man.
And mostly work. And a little bit of
Working
gaming.
9 to 5.
Yeah, so Ken will work like a week straight and then have like a week off, right?
Yes, sir. Week on, week off. A little bit of 9 to 5 thrown in there. But yeah, mostly good old 80 on, 1 week off.
So what do you like to get into when you have that whole week off?
Sleep.
Sleep. Just gotta
That's
catch up.
that's the bulk of it.
Change
Because you
the
go
routine.
from day shift to night shift, and you're like, oh, I got a whole week. I can do all this cool shit. And then you realize you got to spend your week switching your schedule over.
Yeah.
So
You're
pretty
like, holy
much,
shit,
yeah.
I'm fucking tired.
I feel like that's so easy for me. Because I'll like on my off days, or like the night before my off day, I'll just stay up till 4 a.m. Get up at like 10, maybe 11 at the latest, which is definitely not ideal. I do need more sleep than that. But then like the next day, I'll just go back to sleep around 10, wake up at 5 a.m., and then just continue my schedule from there. But I have like some kind of superpower when it comes to sleep.
I was gonna say it's easy for someone to say when they don't do it for a living. You know what I'm saying, Ken?
yeah,
Huh?
no.
Don't do what for a living? Switching your schedule around?
When you don't work shift work.
Oh, I used to.
This boy never worked a hard day's work in his life.
Look at his hands.
I know.
Yeah.
Show us some hands, boy.
Sorry. No
Look,
calluses here.
Yeah. To be fair, I definitely don't have calluses, but
No, you don't get those in IT. But
yeah. Not quite.
You gotta have some calluses
equipment
built up on those little
dude, these
typers.
fingertips, these fuckers are feeling bad. They're like diamonds.
Let me feel those WASDs.
yeah.
Dude, it's got to kill your wrist, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he got that new mouse.
Oh, dude. Yeah. I didn't mean to do that in front of the camera.
What are you doing? Yeah, tell us about that mouse.
What the fuck are they called again?
Like a vertical mouse?
It's a vertical mouse for people like me who, your hands hurt working fucking keyboard and mouse all day. But yeah, you hold it like it's like shaking your hand naturally, hands like that. Then you just fucking click. And
sound
no
nice.
hand pain compared to
I'd like to try
Special
one
ones.
before I buy one. But
I just said fuck it. I was like, oh, comment said it, helps people who have carpal tunnel. So I was like, fuck it. Pulled the trigger, and yeah, it's been worth it. Not gonna lie.
I don't have carpal tunnel, I don't think. I know my I do occasionally get some like joint pain, but I mean,
I
it'll
feel like
usually
you're
go
definitely
away.
gonna have some hand pain as much as you like crack your fingers and stuff.
Dude, that's a myth.
That shit's gonna catch up with
It's
you.
a myth, bro.
What is
Look
it
it up.
Dave
I
releases
really
the
don't believe
nitrogen
that. I
in
think
your
it's gonna
joints?
catch up with you.
What to say?
Dude, you believe in God.
Exodia? Or?
You just told us
Hey,
earlier you
hey.
believe in Bigfoot. All right, I'll let you pass on the God thing.
No,
There's billions of people that believe
you're
in God.
putting words in my mouth. I didn't say that.
That you
I
just that you
said
believe in Bigfoot.
I'm like on the fence, leaning more towards no, but like I'm not like sold that he's like it's like out the window.
So what do you like? 70-30? 75-25?
Are you gonna go
maybe
here on
like
the record
60,
denying him
65,
in
35.
front of others, knowing that if you deny him in front of your friends, he'll deny you in front of his father? You know that, Chris?
We're talking about Bigfoot. We're talking about Bigfoot.
I thought we were talking.
Yes,
No.
Bigfoot's
yeah.
father,
Yeah.
Jack Link.
Whoa, Bigfoot, buddy. Whoa, you're putting words
I was
in my
trying to
mouth
catch you
now.
and trying to catch you there, but no, you got me. I wasn't paying attention. You caught me.
Hey, you can't be saying stuff like that on a day like this. We're celebrating the birth of Christ.
Oh my God, you are so right.
I
This
know,
comes out on
man.
Christmas.
Yeah, literally.
Fun
dude.
fact: did you know he wasn't actually born in December? You know that? We actually don't know when the fuck he was born, apparently, but
Oh, he had the he technically, I guess he was born twice, right?
Rose on Easter.
Yeah. I'm gonna rise on Easter too.
How so?
Wouldn't you like to know?
you're gonna like wake up
I
early,
would.
get
Could
a
you
little
tell me?
workout
I
in,
literally
and-
asked you.
Get up early for, Easter Sunday.
Mhm.
Go to church.
Oh, nice.
Early riser.
Oh, nice. I'll be there. I'll be there.
Oh, what church
What
you
church?
go to?
Well, I'm wondering what church I was about to ask.
Have you ever heard of
First Baptist.
no, Joel? What the hell's his name? Alstein. Yeah. I'm
Chris-
going to the mega church in
Chris said that
Texas.
real fast. I need to check this boy's bookshelf. out.
I know, right?
Yikes.
No, that's only church I go to is a church in Lonebridge to recharge my prayer.
That's a
reference
RuneScape
you
reference.
guys aren't gonna get.
Hold on, what?
That's
What
a
reference was
RuneScape
that?
reference.
How is that a RuneScape reference?
Lumbridge, it's a place in RuneScape.
Oh. How'd you know that?
I just know so much RuneScape. I don't know.
Oh,
You
gosh.
played, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Robert, keep that to yourself.
all right.
You don't want to
So
brag about
the
that.
only time I ever played RuneScape, it was not when I was a kid or anything. I was in high school, and Malik.
Yep.
Malik from our old junior high.
Does anyone know his last name?
I do. I'm not gonna say it on
Malik.
here.
Oh,
But-
okay.
I don't
That's
want to
fair.
dox the
That's
guy.
fair. Call him out. Call
He's
him
got
out.
a family? No, I have no idea. No, he might have family. I feel like most people have family.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, but anyway, Malik was like huge into RuneScape, and he was like, "You should just play." And I was like, I'll look into it. So,
I'm sold. I should play. I'm sold.
well,
that easily.
It's free.
It's free real estate.
I was playing like this really shitty Korean game called Conquer Online at the time, and it was pissing me off. And so I just started playing a little bit of RuneScape, but I played it only with the intention of botting, and that's exactly what I did.
Oh, you said middle or high school?
It was like 10th grade maybe, something like that.
Okay.
Like when I moved to North Carolina.
Oh, gotcha.
So yeah, I downloaded RuneScape.
Downloaded.
Well, probably browser, whatever. and then I botted fucking woodcutting for like days.
Did they catch you?
No, I could probably.
Yeah.
I don't know. I might be able to log into the account.
For the normies like me, botting, what is that?
Wait, really?
You botted, what did you do? You just cut wood, but
Wood
you
cutting.
botted that?
Yeah, I just
Botted
had like a
woodcutting?
script running to where it would just keep chopping the wood and collecting the wood, and that's pretty much all I did.
Oh.
Yep.
So you
And
don't
then I
actually
was like,
play
well,
the
this
game,
is
it just
boring.
does it for you, and
Yeah,
you get the XP and the rewards.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hmm.
And then I believe I don't know what I did with it. Somehow I gave it all to Malik and then stopped playing because I was like, this is boring, but I don't know if I can really say that because I never actually played it.
I give the game one look and I'm like, yeah, that's boring as fuck. I'm sorry.
Blasphemy. Man needs to go to Lumbridge.
I know, dude.
Yeah, I mean, but to be fair, you like played it most of your life, right? You grew up playing it.
We need to.
I did
We
not.
need to get him to make an account.
He's got a lot of time.
Because you still play
collectively
like the
on
OG
RuneScape.
I mean, every
game,
now
right?
and then. Yeah. The 07, but we need to like have him make an account just so we can fucking take him to the Dark Wizards for saying that.
Yeah. Oh,
be-
dude.
Want to take me to the where?
The Dark Wizards. Just
Dark
fucking
Wizards.
immediately lose all your shit.
Oh
and
wow.
My dad works for Jagex, bro. I would not have a slander on this podcast.
I'm such a casual. What is that?
It's the company that makes RuneScape.
Really?
Yeah,
I've
Jagex.
never heard of that. Hold on. Does he work for them?
Dude, that's a joke. Holy fuck, Chris.
Mm. I mean,
You
I
think
don't
my
know.
dad works for Jagex? My dad's retired.
I know, but like I know nothing about the man. Like if it would be a joke if like I knew about him. Then it's like, haha, I obviously know.
I feel like
he
that's
doesn't. That's a
something-
joke. But I know nothing about your dad. So how is that's not?
I would have told you my dad worked for RuneScape.
But you tell me nothing about your dad. I know nothing about your dad.
There's not a lot to know.
You should.
I'm gonna be honest.
Does he know that your dad was friends with fucking what was it, Jimmy Dean?
Oh yeah, my dad was friends with Jimmy Dean. I've been to Jimmy Dean's house.
Is that a joke?
That's not a joke. No,
It's
my
actually
dad
kinda
lives
crazy.
pretty close to Jimmy Dean's old house. I mean, he's passed away now. He's been dead for a while.
Hmm.
But yeah, my dad was friends with Jimmy Dean.
How was
Yeah,
your
he
dad?
had like
though?
how was he?
Yeah. When's the last time you spoke with your dad? I told you we're gonna get vulnerable.
Don't
here.
ask
Oh
me
my
that question. I'm a piece of shit.
No, I did. I wasn't setting you up for that. I swear I wasn't trying to. I just didn't know if like just on the phone or something.
I don't know. Maybe my birthday, something like that.
Oh, okay.
A month ago.
That's not that long ago.
Something like that? I
Yeah,
don't know.
That's not that long ago.
His dad's like, I named him after myself. This boy doesn't call. He doesn't write.
Right.
Yeah, some kids and their parents literally
I'm
live
just kidding.
states away, don't see each other for like.
By the way, you should cut
Years.
that. I just doxed you and your dad, but
Oh no, it's on my screen name, RLM4, so it's all
well.
good. It's okay, man.
it's a fucking smart username, dude.
It is. Yours. That's
No
funny.
shit.
Oh, but to answer your question, the reason I know so much about RuneScape is just being on the internet. It's like hard to like. I know you're on the internet, but you're like a different side of the internet. You know what I mean?
ADC.
Yeah.
No, but I'm
Yeah,
I'm
you're
very
like the
boomer.
Andrew Tate
Whoa,
slash.
whoa, hey.
Whoa, there he goes again, putting words in my mouth. The fucking left, I tell you. Yeah, I'm kidding.
But yeah, it's just part of the gamer culture, I guess. When you're like on the internet, you just know a lot. Everybody would get a RuneScape reference.
I'm not sure if it's
Flash One.
Oh yeah, Flash One Wave. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's still the winner, but I know for the longest time it was like the most played free multiplayer game of all time. I'm pretty sure at least maybe like online mobile game, but not mobile game, sorry, online
actually,
game, but
I
You're saying
believe it had a
even now?
resurgence this year. That where it was like the most played that it's ever been.
old school. Actually, there's a lot of people who they now play actually old school or just maybe RS3 as well, but like they're new players that have never played before. People our age or maybe whatever, but yeah, they're just like, oh, I've never played, fuck it, and they just go and they get into it, and 20-year-old.
What do you think? Because again, I know you grew up with it, so it's easy to like really be into something that like growing up playing. But what do you think the appeal is? Other than that aside, what do you think the
For
appeal
people
is?
who like me who've played for fucking ever and put so many hours into it, nostalgia is a big one.
So that's the only appeal. It's
Um,
nostalgia.
It is really fun. It's a kind of a game that it's like it's like a time dump, but like the the dopamine hit you get when you like hit like a milestone and you're like, holy shit, I spent the whole week grinding this fucking tree
Right.
just to hit fucking whatever. Yeah, and
Yeah,
you're
I
like,
can
oh my
see
god,
that.
this is amazing. Like it's
Yeah.
not a game that like you play it for like 8 hours, you go through the story and you're fucking done. You're like, oh yeah, it was a good $20 and 8 hours of one weekend I spent playing this, but
Mhm.
yeah, it's definitely the kind of game you can literally play. There's so much content. You could play for 20 years like me and still not do all the shit in the game in not 20 years literally, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even sure how long I've
Yeah.
actually played at this point.
I mean, I'm partially memeing when I like am talking shit, but does it have like a good story? Like, do you enjoy the story there? Is there a story? I don't know.
There is a story. You get through the quests.
It's like Dark Souls. You have to fucking decipher it.
Yeah.
Well, no, like it's pretty. I mean, it's all in the text, but there's no like RuneScape 3 has like cutscenes and like audio and stuff, but like old school, it's all done through like just text on the screen.
Like
And
HTML
if you
fucking
hold the
coded.
space bar, it'll just skip it all. You don't have to read it. And that's what I did. So I actually don't know what the fuck the story is.
Oh, interesting.
You play to
Interesting.
play.
They do have, I will say, they do have some like really good quest lines, some pretty interesting stuff. If you actually want to read it, I didn't.
That's fair. That's
Yeah.
fair.
Dude doesn't know his fucking lore.
It's like the books in Skyrim, all right? It's like, you know, if
yeah.
you read them, it's good shit.
Yeah.
You know, except for maybe like the Argonian maid shit. But if you read them, it's interesting.
Is
But
that
most
like
people aren't going
Skyrim
to do it.
smut?
Yeah, Argonian made. Yeah,
Isn't this guy's favorite game Oblivion?
I know, dude. What the
Like,
fuck?
you just said no one reads the books, though.
Oh, yeah.
That's
That's true. Yeah.
Explain to him like the because you said it's like super rewarding to get something done in RuneScape. Explain to him the leveling, like the experience. What am I trying to say?
It's very grindy.
Like 1 through 99, like how hard that is.
It's actually funny you say that because what is it? It's like a good meme in the community. But did you play Diablo 4? Did you ever play that? Oh shit. Well, a lot of people, it came out like, what was it? You played Diablo 4, right?
Nah,
What the fuck?
it came out a few months ago.
Well, I think it was like
It was
level-
like summer, I think.
I think it was
Came
like
out
in
in
terms
summer.
of XP, like level 80 was half of 100, kind of like well, on RuneScape, like, you know, half of like the total experience that you need to like max out level 80 is just half of like level 100, how much you need to fully max it out. But for RuneScape to get a 99, getting level 92 is only halfway in terms of just flat out XP. So you get all the way to 92 and it's like, okay, I'm halfway down.
It's kind of like Pokemon Go leveling up. Or it's just you need that much
not
experience
that
when you
hard.
get in like the 40s.
Pokemon Go is possible. RuneScape is damn near impossible. Especially
Okay.
like woodcutting, that's one thing you just click. Not everything you can just do that
So
with
that
on
is
RuneScape.
that is one like thing you can level up. It's just your wood cutting.
Yeah.
Yeah, you literally. I mean, there's tons of different stuff you can do nowadays. Back in the day, it was literally you just. That's why so many people botted. I never botted, but you just sit there and just fucking cut a tree.
Likely
Get XP.
story.
But I actually never did. I actually had
I'm
a
just
buddy.
curious. Sorry.
Oh, I was
Go
just gonna say a buddy we had in high school tried to give me fucking
Lucas,
yeah.
the murderer.
Oh, I don't say that on fucking stream, dude.
Nobody knows who Lucas is.
Yes. But yes, him. He tried to give me bot programs over fucking Skype. back in the day,
Ah,
and I
hell
was like,
no.
I'm not downloading. He's like, oh, yeah, just download it. It'll run it'll run your fucking stuff. And I was like, dude, I'm not.
Dodged a bullet there,
I'm
bro.
not downloading that.
Your mom's credit card almost got
I saw
swiped.
EXE on that thing, and I was like, hell no, dude.
Oh.
This dude's trying to get my 200K out of my bank.
Have you ever botted?
No, I never have.
Yeah. I was just gonna say, like, where's the
It defeats the purpose. It's like
where's the fun
yeah.
in that?
not really sure what to compare it to, but it's kind of like
Well, I so there was a program that I downloaded for Conquer Online, which is a game I played way back in the day.
Mhm.
I don't even know if people play it anymore. It was just a really, really shitty, turned into like a gotcha game nearly.
what a shame.
It was a Korean MMO called Conquer Online. And where was I going with this? What did you just say?
I said what a shame.
Like we were talking about, where's the fun in that?
Oh, right.
Oh
the
yeah,
bot.
yeah. Where's the fun in just cheating?
So
you know.
for me, that game turned into a gotcha game. And a lot of the thing, it was like pay to play.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
So in order to like even get close to like a pay to play player, you got a bot. So when I wasn't actually playing, I would leave it on overnight, like farming.
Mm.
And that got me like 5% closer to being able to like compete.
Oh, so compete. There's like a PvP element?
Yes, it was like a very PvP heavy game.
Is
like
that in
there was like
RuneScape?
guild wars every
Yeah,
weekend
there's PvP in there.
There is. Oh, okay.
where you could
Okay.
like collect.
Okay.
It was maybe around like $100
okay.
equivalent of
So
items.
that makes more sense. Like the incentive to bot. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Well,
the
in
PvP
RuneScape,
element.
you can bot for currency and sell that in the real world.
Yeah, that's a
Especially
big
like
problem.
party hats, bro. Party hats are like the craziest thing in like digital media.
It's
Oh,
like party
wow.
hats, RuneScape party hats, are like the original NFTs, kind of.
Literally, quite
Or
literally.
like I guess the original like Bitcoin, because there's only like a limited amount that were ever in the game.
Mhm.
And
They
it's
don't do that
literally,
nowadays in '07, but like yeah, basically like
But it's
But-
just like pixels.
it's just a
yeah,
pixel
it's just
hat.
an item that there's
Yeah.
like a limited amount of items in the game that you can trade.
Damn.
And I think the I don't even want to know what the blue party hat's worth nowadays, but I think at one point it was like $10,000 to $20,000 IRL. And I mean, I know people on there have like 200 of them, or like some fucking crazy number.
That's so
Like
crazy.
insane to think
That's
how much
wild.
actual they can trade it for, but yeah, they can't dump that without Jagex knowing. But
That's insane.
yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I work with a like middle-aged guy who was kind of in the Diablo scene back in the day, and he would tell me similar stories about like Diablo 2 and just how
Mhm.
there's like items that are like he made it. I don't know if this was correct, but he had quoted like hundreds of thousands of dollars that like some of these items, like some people were paying for these items in game. It's just crazy, man.
Yeah, I don't really get whales too much. Like gacha games are fucking insane. Like I listen to Asmongold's podcast, Steak and Eggs.
Mm-hmm.
It's like him, Emiru, and Tectone,
Mm-hmm.
all from OTK. And the amount of money that they spend on video games is fucking insane. I mean, it's their job. Don't get me wrong.
Well,
But like they just fucking spend money.
at Asmongold,
Yeah.
he's big into like World of Warcraft, right?
Yeah, they all are.
Oh, okay.
Does Asmongold play those ones, the gacha games as well?
I think he
don't
like
think he-
dabbles. Like he played like Diablo 4 for like a little while, but
That was a gacha game at one point.
I mean not really. But you can just buy
I don't.
things with IRL shit. Or not Diablo 4. It was the other one.
Mm.
There's like
It
was like a
sorry,
mobile
yeah.
one.
What is it? I
maybe.
never played that one. I think it's Diablo Immortal or something.
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
it. That's it.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Sorry, I forgot about that. I was like, wait, Diablo 4. What do you? This guy's never mind. But,
Yeah.
but
But yeah, I don't get that shit. Like Genshin Impact, you can spend $100,000 and not like unlock everything. It's
And
fucking
not
crazy.
Unlock everything.
I think so. Yeah.
Man, that's crazy.
Because a lot of those gacha games, it's like they'll have like a roulette system. It's like a chest, and then you pull it, and then you'll get the same item. So that'll just convert to like cash or something. It's fucking stupid.
I wonder what the first game it was that introduced. I know CS:GO had it for like a long time. It still does, obviously, but
I mean, that
wonder what the
Korean
first game was that did
MMO that I played, that was back in like 2007. 2006, it was fine. Then they added a gacha system in like 2007. And that's when the game just went to shit.
But how do you guys feel about that? So I've never played or whatever. What is it called? Genshin Impact. So
Yeah.
it's a free game, and it's funded basically by these people who just are fucking basically they're the super addicts.
Yeah.
Like not the people who spend like a couple dollars buying a couple chests, but the ones who just like go all in
The whales.
and that spend all that kind of money just to keep the game alive. But how do you feel about like that game model where basically like they almost prey on like the addicts? It's a free game, but they prey almost on the addicts. Who just can't stop spending money on that stuff.
It's tough because like for the game, it's free content,
Mm-hmm.
first of all. And then most of that stuff, it is cosmetic. It's like not, if it's cosmetic, I'm fine. If the developer of the game's making it to pay to play or pay to win, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
So,
But it's all in the person, because obviously the gambling is the most crippling addiction a person can have. Like it's life and death when you fucking drain your bank account, when you have nothing left, when you fucking sell your house to go put it on black. You know, people do that shit.
I was gonna say it's a good thing your brother didn't get into the gaming scene.
Honestly, yeah.
But like we have a buddy who has said that he had spent thousands. I think it was Genshin Impact.
Was it thousands?
He had,
I think it
yeah,
might have
I'm
been like
pretty
3K
sure.
or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So like for Genshin, I don't know much about Genshin. I've seen like the gameplay. Like it looks fun. I don't know if there's a PvP aspect, but do you think it's like a digital like ego thing?
I don't
would
know,
say
man.
for some
It's
people, I'm
like
sure. Yeah.
it's
just having all that
definitely like a dopamine hit, because it's like I feel I can restrain myself pretty well on those things, but like say Dead by Daylight, for instance, I'm like, fuck, dude, I really want that skin, but it's a fucking $25 skin. I'm not gonna spend $25 on that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really want it. but maybe I'll wait for a Steam sale or something, see if it's on sale or see if the currency is on sale. I can wait that long if I really, really want it. Then
Right.
see if I want it when it's on sale.
So maybe I don't know if like digital ego thing was like the right term, but like the novelty behind it. Like if there's a $25 skin, even if it's $100 skin, I can see someone being like, oh man, like not everyone has this. Like everyone has these skins, but this is $100 skin. No one's gonna pay this. I want it to have that novelty of like me having that. Not everyone has this type of thing.
I mean, Smite, which is a pretty big what do you call it? MOBA. It's a pretty big MOBA. They make all their money from skins and like voice packs and just random shit like that. And I've spent quite a bit of money. I'd say around 500-ish over years on that game. So
I don't think that's too bad.
It's not bad
with the hours you put into the game.
But it's like I don't play that game anymore. So that's just $500 wasted in a way. I mean, I won't say wasted because I did enjoy them at the time.
I know, but you had thousands of hours in that game, so I don't know if it is wasted.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so I wouldn't say wasted, but I don't know. I guess it's just how important it is to you. I guess I don't know. But if it's affecting your actual life, how much money you're spending on a video game, then that's when you gotta kind of gotta look inside the box and be like, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I used to. I actually spent I played World of Tanks a shit ton. For a long time, but I finally just like got tired of it. But it's also a free game. It's kind of like that as well. Where like you can buy stuff, and some of it's pay to win. Some of it's it's like their like premium membership and stuff like that. But basically, it was like a free game model where basically the way it stayed alive was just people who wanted to buy the like the premium membership, I guess I forget what it's called, but or just like the gold in the game. But basically, I put like a shit ton of hours into it, playing it back in the day, and like kind of my theory was like, like for every, I can't remember what the exact amount, but it was like for like every 100 hours I put in the game, I'd like I'd buy like something that was like $5 to $10, and I'd just be like, fuck it. So I mean, I ended up spending like God, I don't even know how. That doesn't tell you how much time you've played the game for, because it's like it has its own client, its own launcher that you play it through there. But I'd say it's probably definitely a good like 5,000 hours at least probably on that game. So like every 100 hours, I'd be like, all right, just buy something just to keep the game alive.
Yeah,
and stuff like that. But
I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
It's the ones who,
especially if it's like
they go crazy.
$5 to $10.
Yeah, it's
for every 100 hours. Like, there's nothing wrong with that.
I mean, it's like you give me 100 hours of entertainment.
Yeah,
I can at least throw you $5 or
most people
whatever.
spend $60 to $70 for a 20
hour
exactly. game, if that.
Yeah. But I spent way more than that though, just saying. But I don't know how much I spent on it over the years, but probably pretty bad amount. But considering the amount of hours I put into a fucking free game, I was like, look, you gave me like so many fucking good memories and so much fun. Whatever, here's $30 every month or something like that. I don't know, but
yeah, like I spend like a few bucks here and there on like Pokemon Go, but it's because I literally play the game every day. So it's time that I get to spend with my girlfriend because she plays also. And I don't know. I think it's worth it to me. I'm not spending $100 here and there on it, but $5 once, twice a month, maybe. I can justify that. I could justify like a skin in a video game if I'm going to be playing the game for quite a while. But there is like that feeling like when you see like the skin in a video game that you just started, you're like, oh, I really want that. I'll give you an example. So I started playing Palea the other day, that new like survival crafting cozy game. And I was like, damn, I want that little cat. There's like a little cat that you can have walk around you. And it's not free. You get it when you purchase the currency that you have to buy with in real life money. And I was like, I'll think about it. If I play this game enough, I'll buy it and I can justify it. But until then, I'll hold off.
How is that game?
It's actually pretty fucking fun. I'm not going to lie. The only reason I haven't been playing it more is because I wanted to play the DLC of Scarlet and Violet,
Right.
which has also been very fun.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna get into a little bit when you asked me what I've been doing. Mainly last night and a little bit today. But yeah, I mean, you've had the DLC for a little bit, but with the release of Indigo Disc, you went ahead and just like went through part 1, and you did finish part 2. But there's a lot more to do in part 2, so I'm just kind of catching up now.
Yeah. If you're on the fence about playing the Indigo Disc or Teal Mask DLC, I do recommend getting it. But I will also say that the Teal Mask, kind of a shit DLC.
It's pretty ass.
It's very short though, so you can just blow through it at this point. I mean, the new DLC is released and get to that, because that is a lot of fun.
Like, I get it, it kind of sets some things up for the Indigo Disc, but they just it was a poor job with like the story that they had there, because there was a lot of hype around. Well, Ken hasn't played it yet, so I'm not going to spoil anything.
Well,
I'm not going to spoil anything that trailers haven't already showed off.
yeah, like Ogre Pawn, the Loyal 3.
Like, we've all seen the Loyal 3, but like the Loyal 3, they were like barely touched on at all. But like when you watch the trailers, you're like, okay, this is a big focal point.
That is true, actually. I didn't think about that. That's very true.
Yeah, they literally pop up the last like 30 minutes, if that. And it's like, oh, you beat them. Well, they're gone. I mean, maybe there's more to it. You can go back and actually like catch them and shit. But like, yeah, you beat them and like that's literally it.
Yeah, you can catch them.
Did they in the first DLC at least, did they introduce any like any new Pokemon that they've
They did.
come up
Yeah.
with?
Yeah.
There's new Pokemon and stuff.
We had Dipplin.
Which I guess is probably the best part of the DLC, in my opinion.
Yeah. I mean, they're not like, for me at least, they're not like exciting Pokemon.
No.
We have Sinistcha, Poltergeist, Dipplin. But I mean,
and then they brought some like original ones from previous.
the Loyal 3, yeah, they brought more. Like, it's worth playing. Again, like, it gives you a region to get more Pokemon and stuff. Like, I would say it's worth playing for the region.
Yeah.
That is like, that they give you. It's just more area for you to kind of explore, find some things.
Just for a DLC is very lackluster.
Yeah, especially in comparison.
To this.
And again,
newest
I've
DLC.
only, like, we played a good bit of the Indigo Disc. Well, I played a good bit with you last night, but like story-wise, I barely got in. So just what I've experienced, just with like the story, it's already like tenfold, like 10 times
Well,
better.
how much is the first DLC at least?
It comes as a bundle for $35, I think. Is it
Maybe it's
35?
35. I was thinking like $29.99.
Okay, it might be.
Something
I'm
like
not
that.
sure. I can't
Not too
remember.
bad.
Yeah,
Then,
I should
guess,
know.
yeah.
I bought
No,
it
you
twice.
actually get a pretty good amount of time, because I've fucking, oh god, I might have like 25 hours already
and
on
both
both of those,
still
and I've
so
still got a
much.
lot to do.
Yeah, there's still so many Pokemon for you to catch.
So you're
to complete
definitely getting your
Pokédex.
$1 like $1 to an hour playtime or more ratio of money
And
spent.
what that does really well, it kind of adds to like the base game a little bit. So there's reasons to like go
Yes.
back to Paldea and stuff. So
Yeah.
yeah, again, part 2, like they
And
did a really good job.
Yeah, it unlocks a reason to play the multiplayer, which
Finally,
is fucking
yeah,
cool.
seriously, like that was pretty fun. I wish they had. I'm sure I didn't experience
Communication
every
system?
Little, I mean that too,
Yeah.
because again, like when you play it. Like, you have to, like, with some of the quests you can do together, you have to communicate certain things. But they don't say, obviously, they're not going to be like, hey, get on Discord with your buddies. But, like, you have to,
Yeah.
And like you were saying, maybe that's for, like, when you actually play with friends together.
Yeah, but how often is that happening? They know their fucking audience. I'm tired of Nintendo thinking that kids play this game.
Right.
It's us.
Yeah. We're 30.
Yeah.
We were born in the 90s.
Yeah. Give us fucking, I don't know. Give us a way to chat in game. That's all we want. That would make it so much easier. Actually, that's not all we want. We want a lot of things, but that's very important if you're going to implement multiplayer and then give us quests like that.
I also don't know why, again, Nintendo, we've talked many times about the money that, well, just Pokemon has in general. Like, why are you giving me story where Kieran, I just beat Kieran for the 10th time. He's upset. He punches the wall. And then he runs off. I'm like, dude, really?
I've seen that.
Like, that's what...
I've seen that 15 times in
that's
Pokemon.
what you give me? I know, but, like, you can give me such a... I don't know, like, more than that.
Yeah, especially coming off of the story
more
in
emotion.
Scarlet and Violet. Like, you played... Did you finish the games?
Yeah.
That was a good fucking story, dude. It was, like, kind of heartbreaking.
Oh, the end really got me. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, my gosh, this is, like, getting pretty dark.
Yeah.
You know, with, like, Arvin and his dad.
Mm-hmm.
Is it Arvin's mom if you play
I think
Scarlet?
so, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like, wow, that kind of snuck up on me. Like, that got pretty dark. You know,
Yeah.
we're dealing with, like, death and stuff. But yeah.
I don't
I
know,
will
man.
say, do you want to take 5 and get Remus in? He seems like he's fucking losing his
Oh,
shit.
no, he's
back
fine.
there.
He's fine. Yeah, he's good.
Fuck him, dude.
No, he's good. I mean, if it was, like, raining or something, he's fine. He's just,
I could, like,
I mean,
hear him
he
through the
wanted to
headphones.
go outside because he's
Oh, yeah.
seen something. So he would come back in, see something else. And then
Yeah,
wanna
he was
go back
howling
out.
inside, so.
Yeah. So yeah, he's good. But yes, definitely pick up that DLC though for sure.
It's good.
Yeah.
Especially,
It ain't Legends Arceus. Nothing is.
no, but it's actually, there's a system in place in the DLC that's very similar in a way. Similar but different.
Is it like the crafting or?
Not quite crafting, but you know how they had like the tasks,
Oh yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
the Pokemon tasks. Well,
The
it's like that,
research,
but
the
there's
research.
like field research.
Yeah, but it's very, see, that's what I was getting at. Like, I see before I played, you said it was similar, so that got me excited. And it is cool because you can, like, use those points to spend on things. But I wish there was, like, more diversity. Like you had said, you're like, hey, if you see a Pokemon swimming or flying, take a picture of it because it's guaranteed going to be one of
I
your
agree.
quests.
It would be cool if
Pick up every item you see because it's going to be one of your quests.
yeah,
You know, if there was just more, like
take a picture of a Magnemite,
yeah, like
like a specific.
catch a Rowlet and use this move against a Pokemon or something like that.
Yeah,
You know, where it's like Pokemon specific.
that would be cool.
Like, give me incentive to catch this Pokemon, but also put him in my party and use him.
Mm-hmm.
Catch a Rowlet and evolve it. You know,
Yeah.
something like that. Which is what I liked about
I agree.
Arceus, because you had incentive to catch all these Pokemon, but use these moves. Use this move 10 times.
Yeah.
You know.
But what's cool is like they're still updating the game, you know, periodically. It's added to the game, so that way, hopefully, we see some adjustments, and they might add stuff like that in the future.
Oh, you did send me something about an epilogue
Yeah,
That's
there's
gonna
an
be
epilogue
releasing
coming
in
out
January.
having to do with, I guess, the fuck are the characters' name? Arvin,
Penny.
Penny,
Nimona.
and Nimona coming to Kitakami for some reason.
Yeah, but that's like DLC specific. Like, don't you have to finish base
You have to
game and
finish
DLC?
both DLCs, yeah.
Okay.
And nobody knows what it entails yet. So
You know what I would love to see them like put in an update? I don't know why, and we've talked about this before, but remember in the amazing game that Legends Arceus is, when you'd come across a shiny, there's that audible notification and how satisfying it was. Why'd they take that out? Why?
bro, I have no idea.
Dude, that
Maybe
makes
they
no
made it like
sense
a
to
little
me.
too easy. Maybe they just
Well,
like you just go around.
But still,
hear that
like
ding, ding, ding.
But the-
accessibility.
the
for
rates were
accessibility.
lower in Arceus, so we have the higher rates now in this game. But it was so nice to just
Oh, dude,
I don't
nothing
know.
beats when you'd be flying and then you'd see that sparkle on the ground. You're like, oh fuck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
there's a lot of shit that Scarlet and Violet just sucks at compared to Arceus.
Yeah. Oh, I will say, I mean the game in general, but I noticed it a lot more with the DLCs. Dude, the performance, man,
Yeah,
it's so bad. It's so bad. I feel like it's literally only gotten worse.
oh
That's
yeah,
that's
it definitely
plain.
feels that way.
Yeah.
only so much you can do on the Switch though.
Yeah, but I mean, for me at least, that does suck. But that hasn't taken away the fun factor.
Explain Tears of the Kingdom. Why does that run so good on the Switch?
Yeah,
I haven't played it, and I don't know.
Breath of the Wild, same thing.
I will say I don't know why, because again, Pokemon money, but you know they would never release a Legend of Zelda game if that thing wasn't just fucking flawless, like
Yeah.
performance-wise.
I know, it's like we're such fucking cucks when it comes to Pokemon. Like all the fucking just the Pokemon community, we're just like,
We
take what we get.
We forgive him. We forgive
Yeah, which is true because I fucking love Pokemon. But
Oh yeah.
goddamn, bro, for the
Yeah.
highest grossing franchise, I say that all the time. But it's
Yeah.
so fucking true, dude.
is.
Just use the money, fix the shit, get it right, release it.
I know, but like at this point, we're past a year now. Like there should have been an update or patch, whatever, by now
Performance.
to work on that. Because
Yeah.
again, we have much bigger, much prettier games that perform a lot better than Scarlet and Violet. I mean, again, if you played Scarlet and Violet, it's not even close to being like the nicest looking game on the Switch.
Hell no,
Not even close.
no, it's got to be Tears of the Kingdom probably.
Yeah, well, especially size wise too. Like, yeah, that game, looks amazing. Have you played that yet?
Nope. No, I haven't.
Did you ever play Breath of the Wild?
No, I haven't. No, my plan was to well, I still
Play
haven't
that and
beat
then the
Ocarina
other?
of Time. So
Bro, you're
Ken's plan is to go back to the beginning.
yeah, you're fucked, buddy.
yeah,
Got to start with Skyward Sword. We have a whole video on it.
yeah, my plan was to beat the go back to the classics.
Oh,
and
you
beat-
were working on
Yeah,
Ocarina
yeah.
of Time though.
Yeah, because I never played that as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, I did, but like my friend let me borrow it for like a week, and I never really got far because I was a kid and I couldn't figure out all the shit for it. But
Here's what you gotta do,
Yeah.
Ken. Every time you feel that urge to, I'm a beat 007 one more time. Just fucking boot up Ocarina of
dude.
Time. All the time you put into 007, beating that.
Every time he
campaign.
boots it up, he's just stuck at the water temple. He logs off.
Ah, dude. I will say that water temple was a bitch. I was raging. I
I'm
get
close.
that. Have you
Everybody
got to the
hates it.
water temple?
I'm close. I mean, I've gotten to it, but like where you actually go into it, I'm pretty close to that part. But like in the part where the story we had to like go, like I think it's like 3 things you have to do. One of them is like go through like the water temple or whatever. But
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember what the fuck they were because I haven't touched the game in a while. But yeah, no, I need to definitely need to beat that. But and then I went to see what all the fuss is about this water temple.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm trying to do it without using like a guide or like videos, stuff
Yeah.
like that. Like
No,
go
that's
through the
fair.
game the authentic way. But
Yeah.
I don't blame
Nah,
you
I
for
like that.
doing that, but I don't know, man.
I had to.
I've gotten very impatient in my elder years where I'm just like, I don't want to run around for a fucking hour. Just show me what to do.
Yeah. Well, we're also, we're definitely spoiled, and we've got the next game to then go to.
I
you
know. Dude,
So-
I was struggling when I started my vacation. I was like, what do I want to do? I was like, do I want to play VR? Do I want to play WWE? Do I want to play Lethal Company? Do I want to play? I was just like,
Yeah.
I did not know what to play.
It sucks, and then
or
you
what to
think
watch
about it
or
so
what to-
much, and then you're just like, "Fuck it, I don't even want to play a game anymore."
Yeah, so I was like, all right, Pokemon released. I'm gonna force myself to play it, and then I'm very glad I did because I'm having a lot of fucking fun.
Yeah. Last night when you're like, "Oh, you'd rather be shiny hunting than playing with me," I'm like, I guess I can speed run through this fucking DLC. I was like dreading it. I'm like, God, this story's so fucking boring. I guess I can.
It's not.
I was
really
just button
that
mashing
bad.
through the dialogue, just trying to beat these fucking loyal 3. I'm like, oh my God.
It'd be like that.
Yeah. Which again, I already accepted. Like, there's no story here that's worth my time. I'm just gonna speed through it.
Yeah, pretty bogus.
But yeah, still fun though. Still fun.
You been playing anything other than like Call of Duty and Lethal Company?
let me see here. Yes, I just can't think of anything right off the top of my head. But
Oh, just in case you do like keep up with the episodes and the clips that Robert puts out. Ken was the Smite Me from the
Oh,
Lethal
yeah.
Company clips.
Yeah, that is
recently
true.
released. Smite Me.
yeah,
That shit is so funny, dude.
Oh, dude.
I hear
Instant classic.
it.
oh, dude, yeah, that's pretty much been like all I've been wanting to play lately is just fucking Lethal Company.
Dude, that
Oh my
game
God.
is so fucking good.
Oh, here's
One guy made that. It's a 21-year-old dude that made that game.
21.
21.
Wow. Okay, that's super impressive.
Yeah.
I will say, here's a question for you, Ken. Because I mean, we've talked about this many times, but what are some games on the horizon that you're excited for? Elder Scrolls 6, GTA 6 aside.
Actually, I want to hear what his thoughts on GTA 6 are.
Okay, we'll get to that. We'll get to that for sure. But what are some games maybe closer than that? Closer than a 2025 at least release,
Well, see,
if anything.
that's the thing is, it's kind of hard these days, like we were talking about earlier, to like look into new stuff. I will say Blade, not Blade. Yeah, Blade. I think that's the game that they just did
At
on the Video
the
Game Awards.
Video Game Awards, yeah.
Yeah, that I'm not sure when that's going to come out, but that's one I definitely want to look into. That looks pretty cool. Kind of, I don't know if they've ever done a Blade game before. But
There is a Blade game on God,
I've seen one on
Might have
the
been,
original Xbox. There's a Blade
yeah.
2 game,
very old,
or maybe a Blade Trinity game. But I've seen a Blade game before.
like early 3D graphics.
yeah.
Really
yeah,
shitty.
there's that, but like honestly, like these days, I'll be honest with you, like at 30, it's kind of hard for me to be like, yeah, let's like get super into like all these new games and stuff. I'm more like, maybe there's something more productive I could be doing with my time. But like, it's always good to have something you can fall back onto just to kind of decompress and blow off some steam. But not saying it's bad, just saying like you do it, fucking game way too much. Like, all right, I gotta take a step back. I gotta do something
Listen, Ken.
productive.
Yeah.
But
I agree though.
that's just kind of where I'm at, honestly, these days. But
I feel
Ken.
that. Do you not feel
still
that?
love it. But
Growing up is giving up.
Hey,
Peter Pan.
that's on me permanently.
But
I feel like finding
Yeah,
that
sure.
balance is key.
Yes,
Super
absolutely.
hard to find the balance, but finding that balance is key. I know it's probably harder for you because this is gaming for you, but this is also work for you. You know,
Mhm.
yeah, I get a lot of screen time. Yeah, I mean, especially from work. Like, you work 80 hours fucking on a laptop all day. On your week off, you're like, I don't want to just fucking spend another 80 hours on a video game.
I'm sure
Like-
you're not like, all right, I'm off. All right, Discord on. Let's go, boys. You know,
Sometimes,
It's
sometimes I
that
do feel like that,
seamless.
but
it's that
Uh,
seamless.
Sorry, guys, got to reboot my PC.
Yeah, God.
Ooh.
What you got?
Oh yeah.
GTA.
GTA
6?
6.
Oh God, yeah. One of my thoughts on GTA 6.
You've seen
Yeah.
the trailer,
So
right?
Of course, he's seen
Yeah,
the
so
trailer.
I'm
Who
like, I'm
hasn't?
I just wanted to make sure.
I don't like to hype up video games these days, but just because you get into like all the pre-ordering and all that, and then it like doesn't fall short of what you expect it to be, and then you're upset. I'm just like,
They don't
it
have
is what it
the
is.
best track record. Yes.
But I will say, okay, a little upset about it's probably going to go to console first, PC a year later. Hopefully it's not like that. Hopefully they make up for GTA 5 because I know I didn't buy it for a very long time.
They're not.
But they probably won't. I didn't buy it for a long time because I was like, you know what, fuck it. You could have given it to us. I know there's a shit ton of issues. Maybe I don't know the full story. It seemed like they were just like console first, PC later. Back
Mhm.
then, PC was kind of an afterthought in the gaming community almost for a lot of games. But
Yeah.
now it's like I feel like PC is extremely like mainstream now. A lot of people have just do both, myself included. But
Over the last 5 years, I'd say
it's pretty.
definitely
yeah.
become
It's
more
gotten
mainstream.
way more popular.
You
A
did
lot
hit
of
me with-
children play on PC now.
You definitely hit me. It was one of the last couple episodes. You hit me with a statistic of why they're holding out and why it's a good business
Yeah.
decision for them to hold out on the GTA 6 release on PC. So
Mhm.
like something like that, it makes sense. Like I can't be mad at them why they would hold off a year or two. But like I see what you're saying. Like yeah, for the PC players, like they don't want to buy this game twice. Like it would be nice for it to get the same release date.
But I know I was like very negative, but like I will say, I know Robert knows this, but growing up, that was like one of the not the first Xbox games I had, but it was pretty early on. One of like the first games I had was I didn't even know anything about GTA, but my dad got me the way before I should have got me the 2-pack. Where
Yep.
it was GTA
3 and
and
Vice
Vice
City.
City.
Yeah.
I had that
3,
too.
I think I tried to play 3 first, and I didn't really get into it. But like I played, I don't know what it was about Vice City, but Vice City was like
Dude,
that's my favorite. GTA
It was
to date.
motorcycles.
That's exactly how I felt. Yeah, motorcycles, helicopters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
was that the
Fucking-
first GTA with motorcycles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't
Vice
know
City
that.
was, yeah.
Because I didn't play any of the other ones. I didn't play like the top down, the old.
Yeah.
other
I mean,
ones,
3
but
was good, but it was nothing like Vice City, bro.
Vice. I think it was just like the environment,
yeah.
like the story was cool.
Story was good.
the
Fucking
cars,
Lance and Tommy.
Yeah, the characters. Just I mean everything. I just love that game so much. Especially I think it came out in like I was looking at the other
Fuck.
day, like 02, I think.
Yeah.
When that game came out. I don't think I played it till like 04 or 03 or something like that when I
Mhm.
was too young to be playing that game, but
100%. I think we all were.
yeah, that game that
we
was
turned out okay.
over the years. I've heard like
Maybe not
when
Robert.
you bring up like your favorite GTA. Over the years, like when people bring up their favorite GTAs, a lot of people our age would say like San Andreas,
Oh yeah.
or obviously now probably GTA 5 for a lot of people, but
Right.
like you would never hear fucking people be like, oh yeah, Vice City was my favorite, but that was definitely my favorite of all time.
They're very close for me, but I definitely still give the edge to San Andreas just for that game's massive
Yeah.
for like
Yeah.
a PS2 game.
Oh, they added a lot. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
seriously.
The map's way bigger. I will say I did get I actually never played San Andreas until like maybe like 2 years ago.
Yeah. I remember you playing.
And then
it.
I played it for the first time on the
Follow
on
the
PC.
damn trains.
Believe it or not, I actually I actually nailed that in like the first try. I'd never done
Oh,
it before,
nice.
and then I just
Were you
fucking
playing
knocked it out,
controller?
and then,
Or
actually
keyboard and
don't- I don't
mouse.
remember,
If
but
that's the case, then
I
that's
think I
why.
did both.
Oh.
But yeah,
I remember fucking doing that with the jetpack with the cheats. I just
Oh my
followed the
God.
train with the jetpack, shooting the dude.
yeah. But I was upset because I was like, I missed out on the meme. I was like, I didn't fuck up and get to hear, all you're doing is follow the damn train. But-
Damn.
Damn.
So yeah, I
you're
was
too
like,
good at
I
games.
fucking did it, and I was like, oh wow, these idiots couldn't fucking figure this out.
Bro, I was 7.
Ken, I also think you're just good at games.
I'm also a 30-year-old.
I think
you know,
you're just good at games.
playing a video game from what 05
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That's exactly
But,
when it came out. Dude, I remember coming home, or I was in the car after buying it and just looking at it in the car, just reading the cover. Fucking good old days.
remember when games used to come with the fucking what is it
Pamphlet?
called?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we've
God.
definitely hit on this many times.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, those were the days.
Ran
Like,
it on
too
the shitter.
nostalgic.
The
Yeah,
thing
but-
is, even the Switch games, the newest Switch game will come out. It's obviously just the game that comes in there, but it even gives you the ridges to put a manual in there. I'm like,
I know.
what did you even put that there for?
Dude,
Why did you even put that there?
the Switch case is such a fucking waste of money.
I know, dude.
It's
just
like, bro, you are destroying our environment for this fucking case.
put it in a fucking DS case or something.
Dude, it's so tiny for that big ass case.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy. But then again,
It's a good point.
You know.
At least for like do
plastic
any of the
fence.
Switch games come with a little pamphlet in the?
Nah, not that
I
I'm
mean,
aware. Maybe like a pre-order
don't
with
think
a
I've- I don't
90, I would
think
say
I've seen
90 to
one, but-
95% don't. But there's like if it's like a big like JRPG game, 60
could
to
see that.
100 plus hour game, like it'll have a little manual in there.
Okay.
Like
yeah.
a collector's, a limited edition, it'll
Mhm.
have some type of paper in there, some little manual.
yeah.
Most of the time, you probably can't even call it a manual. It's like 2 or 3 pages. But yeah, most do not.
Well, hell, I remember.
Yeah.
I think it might have been Halo CE had like a pretty good fucking. I think you go through and it'd be like all the guns and all like the enemies or something like that. Maybe not. I could be making that up, but
Oh, I guarantee.
I know
that
it had a
one did.
manual, but I don't remember what was in the manual because I
the
didn't look at it really too much. as a kid,
360 PS3 era, they still did a really good job
Mhm.
of giving you a manual.
Yeah.
Well, it was like
yeah.
a real manual. It was like really like, oh yeah, here's
Yeah.
some of the stuff. But
PS4, Xbox
Yeah.
One, that shit started dying. For sure.
that was No, that's the bass.
Yeah.
I thought that was Remus. I was like, what the fuck is he doing out there?
Sorry, we heard a
Yeah.
noise.
Oh shit, I don't even know what we're talking about. But I'm gonna go back to GTA 6 though.
yeah.
Yes.
I know it's pretty fucking negative, but I hope they don't fucking make me wait an extra year to play that game on PC. But I
That's
probably
fair.
will.
Listen,
I'm not
dude.
buying a fucking PS5 or Xbox to play that PC Master Race. Fuck you guys,
You
but
need to go ahead and just buy a PS5.
Bro
I
spends
kinda need to
$3
do that,
grand
yeah.
on a fucking PC and then starts shouting PC Master Race.
you don't get those extra 20 frames for the $500 box that you bought.
Bro, I spent an
But,
extra $1,400 on a 4090, and now I get 3 frames more.
I do want to ask though, is like a PS5 actually? Can you actually just walk in a store and buy one now?
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah.
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 Oh, gotcha. What's the what's the sticker price on those bad boys?
It actually went down for the new PlayStation Pro. I think you can get it for like $450. I think it's something like that, right?
The
Is
what?
that the one where
The
you?
Pro.
Or sorry, not the Pro, but the Slim, the PlayStation Slim,
Oh, so that's
which has all
like,
the same specs, but it's just smaller.
That's not even sale. Like that's just
I think
base
so.
price.
I could be wrong.
Yeah.
So it's either $450 or $500.
Either way, max with tax, shipping, whatever, $550.
Yeah, and if you get the one without the disc drive, if you want the disc drive in the future, you can buy it and just put it on it.
Well, how
Yeah,
much space
definitely
does it
get the
have
Slim.
if you get the one that doesn't have the disk
Oh,
drive?
there's a terabyte.
With the Slim, there's now a full terabyte.
Yeah, it's a terabyte, and I believe there's a 2 terabyte version.
Yeah.
Bro,
Wow, 1 whole terabyte. Holy shit.
we've talked about this on another
Yeah,
episode,
dude.
but I don't know if you knew this, but Colton bought on Amazon a fucking $750 PlayStation 5.
Wait, did it come with
It was like a
games and stuff, or-
1.5 terabyte or something
I
like
can't
that.
remember.
Some random shit.
Was that the one that he bought for his mom for Christmas, or was this his own personal?
No, this was his. This was his.
one.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's
But I told him to return it. First of all, it was on Amazon, had no reviews. It was some random fucking person.
Oh my god.
He
what?
knows better. I don't
There,
know why
there's
he did that.
like that's an aftermarket spec. You can't just get a fucking PlayStation with 1.5 terabytes. Some dude slapping a fucking SSD or something in there. And then he
Oh
bought it
my
for over
God.
$250 for an extra what?
Well, why? though?
700 megabytes? Or whatever. Gigabytes, sorry, my
For
bad.
1.5.
But yeah,
What the
I was
fuck?
like, what the fuck are you doing, bro?
Is that all it
Return
had?
that
Was
shit.
it a bigger, more storage? An extra 500?
That's all it
fucking
had.
gigs of
That's all, that
storage?
was it. But I told him, I was like, bro, you got to cancel that shit. You're a fucking idiot. So he did. He was able to cancel it. And then,
Oh,
he-
okay.
and
so
then
that's not
he-
the one he actually has now.
yeah, and he
Oh, thank God. Okay.
it was right when the PlayStation Slim came out, so he was just fucking being a really big doofus.
Yeah.
But he corrected it,
dumb.
so
That's a good thing you guys said something. Because honestly, like,
yeah.
if you're like me and you, I don't even fucking know what the price of those things are. And I was just like, oh, fuck it. I want to get a PS5. Go on there and just like, obviously, I wouldn't buy one that has no reviews on Amazon. But if I was like, oh, $750, that sounds about right for a new console, and then just fucking
I
can't
gotta
buy
say,
it. But
I'm like surprised you don't already have one, just because
I,
the gamer
The
that
o-
you are a get on the couch, turn the TV on, I'm a relax, and just be cozy type of gamer. Like how
Yes,
how
but
do you how are
like-
you not a console gamer?
oh, I mean, I was until like, you know,
Until he discovered the master race.
yeah. But no, like, I mean, it's both. But the thing is that like the Xbox One, the fucking release. I'm not sure if you. I watched that live. I watched that shit go down live. The Xbox One, where they were like the first time. I think it was at E3 where they were like announcing it, and I was like, that was when I was like, all right, I'm buying a PC. Literally, I was like, I'm buying a PC. I'm done with Xbox. Because I've been thinking, all I had was like a shitty laptop. And I was debating, like, do I want to get the new Xbox One? Do I want to get a PC? And then it was so bad because they were like, because it was like DRM only on like only online.
Oh
fucking,
yeah, I remember that.
I mean, they fixed a lot of the issues, but it was just so bad on the announcements. But they were just gonna try and push that shit out on people. I'm not sure if it was a marketing strategy or what, but I was like, fuck that, going to PC. Never touched the Xbox One. Maybe it was a good. I think I heard it was decent when they actually released the final product, but. By that point, I was just like, "Fuck it." But now, with the new Xbox, one is expensive. I know they're like really awesome, but all
could
the
play-
games are PC.
yeah,
and
you could
Xbox.
literally play
They're-
every
Wow.
game on PC.
It's kind of just pointless for me.
Well, Xbox, I mean, yeah, it's Xbox.
But that's but PlayStation. The only game that I can really think that I want to play, off the top of my head, would be God of War. That's pretty much it.
And that'll be on PC in a year or two.
But the thing is like I don't want to pay like $450, $500 for a console to play one game like that I didn't grow up playing. So there's
Why
no,
not?
like,
I did it.
nostalgia value there, but
Yeah. Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think it's more so for me, especially being the age that we're at. It's nice to buy a game, and when the game releases, 99% of the time, it performs how it should. Don't have to wait for something. It's not like a shitty port. It's not poorly optimized. It plays like the game should play. And that's what I really like about consoles. Like, yeah, it's not going to be as pretty as a PC if you have a $3,000 PC, 4080. But it's going to play just fine.
See, the thing about the PC is that you can get into the indie market, and the indie market's really fucking where it's at on PC gaming. Like, dude, like sure, like a lot of AAA
That's true.
games are so fucking. It's not the devs' fault. I mean, sure, sometimes it is, but it's so corporate now that you know, it's hot garbage. A lot of the shit that they're pumping out day one, and they got to fucking patch it because they've been put, like, you know, these poor fucking devs have been fucking working night and day just to get this shit pushed out, and then they gets rushed, and then it's just fucking not correct when it comes out. But that's sure, like, but there's so many other games, like, these like games like fucking Lethal Company. It's like these fucking, like, I don't want to say like no name studios, but it's like they're not super popular, and they're putting out these games that are like, sure, they're not like there's not as much content maybe for some of them, or like they're not as well done, but it's not broken, and it's so much fucking fun. Like, even like these silly, simple, cheap games. That's really like this absorbing so many people's so much time, because, like, I mean, you look at what is it, Among Us, like stuff like that. I mean, you get like Stardew Valley, which I think that's on consoles now too. I mean, you got like all these little
Lethal
other
Company
games.
will be on console, guarantee.
Lethal Company, To the Moon. I mean, this is, dude, To the Moon. I'm not sure who makes it or how big the studio is or what, but it's like it's an indie game, I'm pretty sure. I picked that game up. I just saw the reviews, and it had like overwhelmingly
it's like the pixel
positive
game, right?
Yeah. And it had like, dude, its reviews were like
crazy,
outstanding. And I literally bought it for I don't remember. I think it was like
$2, right?
I bought it for like 60 cents on a Steam sale. And I was like, fuck it, why not? And that's like one of the best games I've ever played. And I felt like I betrayed them, that I only paid like less than $1 for this game, and it's just like it's a phenomenal fucking game, dude.
I give you my life.
I need to just go buy it for like full price for some money. Just be like, here you go, like some random dude on my Steam list. And just be like, this they deserve the money. But yeah, no, like these indie games are just fucking amazing, dude, that you can get on the PC, and it's like that's really where I've been looking at for excitement these days, just finding like a new indie game to play.
That's the best thing about PC is, one, the insane fucking catalog it has. Like, there are hundreds of thousands, probably millions of fucking games capable of being played on the PC. Obviously, every game is made on a PC. So, I mean, other than like a AAA exclusive, you could pretty much play anything else. And that and modding. I know y'all two aren't really too big into modding, but I love just being able to mod a game.
I think there's some games on console you can mod. I think they did. Did they bring mods to Skyrim on the?
They did, but
like
can you really consider that a mod if it's just imported to like the base game?
Well, that's what
I know they claim it to be a mod.
Isn't that what the special edition of Skyrim was? It was like a mod pack for Skyrim plus a mod pack,
which they were trying to charge for, and then people fucking were like, "What the fuck are you doing, Todd?" So he was like, "Oh, my bad."
But yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, like honestly, modding PC games, like, I mean, look at Lethal Company, vanilla,
so fun.
We had so much fucking fun. We added in mods, and it's just like, dude, it's just
game changer
to the next level. Which they might actually. I'm sure he's probably gonna like it. Look at all these like. I mean, it's one dude, you said, right? So he can only do so much. You know, I'm not even sure if that's his full-time gig.
I mean, just the updates he put in for the Christmas. They're fucking sick, dude. Like those masks.
Oh, dude.
That shit is crazy.
I still don't know how that shit works. Good God, walk out and I'm like, Chris, why the fuck are you eating my neck? And then it's not even, you're a mile away, you're at the ship. I'm like, oh my God, who's killing me?
You were like, stop. Why are you attacking me?
Because I saw you walking away, and then I turned and I looked back, and you were just like, fucking, I thought you would put the mask on.
I'm hauling loot.
I was like, what the fuck? The hell's wrong with you, boy?
I'm looting and scooting.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, and then the Nutcracker. Oh my God.
Oh, y'all seen those?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, yeah. They're pretty terrifying.
Yeah,
that game's so fucking. It's like so simple. It works. I mean, is there really any bugs? I mean, there's like, I guess, some bugs.
I guess there can be like bugs, maybe like shit glitching through the ship. You know, the locker room,
slipping
stuff.
I mean, every single game's gonna have a little bit.
But I mean, like, it's like, you know, you got it $10. So much fucking fun. You can play with friends. It's a simple, easy game. You don't need a fucking. There's not even think there is a there's like a guide, sure, but like it doesn't need a tutorial. It's just simple, super fun, fairly casual, basic premise. And I spend more time on that game than I have pretty much any AAA game except for COD, just because fuck it. But
right.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude. I mean, I'm not even sure how much time we've actually spent on Lethal Company, but like I haven't really gamed super hard this year. But like
we've definitely got our $10 worth.
Yeah, 100%.
I think we got it in our first damn play.
Yeah, seriously.
That game is just so much fun.
Yeah.
I mean, you go to the movies for what? Depending on if you buy food or not, but even a ticket's still like $12.
Yeah, more than
And that's
$10.
for like a couple hours.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you spend $10, and it's like, holy shit, this is like the most fun I've had.
Yeah.
That playing that, because I didn't even play with you guys the first time I played. I played with like, so literally like I had a friend who randomly just text me and be like, yo, dude, you want to play this fucking game? I saw like one video on like Instagram or something, and I was like, oh, that game looks like it'd be kind of funny to play. Hopped on, dude. We were just like an entire like 2 hours. We were just fucking dying laughing at everything. It was just so silly, just so fucking funny. Oh my god. I was like, dude, this is so like $10. This is the most fun I've had in like gaming in so long. But yeah, god. Yeah, like stuff like that, and that's really what makes it for me for gaming these days. Just finding like those little hidden gems. I know I'm pretty big in like the sim games just because they're so relaxing, but like just finding that game that you're like, oh, it's got decent reviews, it's pretty cheap. I don't know who the fuck made it. Never heard of this game before. But like, let's just try it out. And you're like, holy shit, this is actually a lot of fun.
Right.
This is a banger.
So you're just more so kind of just like looking for that fun factor.
I think that's honestly like I feel like there's a lot of ingenuity when it comes to indie games on PC, at least like these little like studios that just make these games, and it's like the one game they have like
yeah. Well, I would say indie games in general. You know.
I feel like at this age, like playing games for so long that you're kind of like, I want to try something different. And you know, it's the same thing with movies, video games. They just do like a lot of remakes, or they just build on to something that they've done 1,000 times already.
Right.
And you're like, I want something different and new and unique. And like, I'll just go find a fucking $10 game on Steam with good reviews. I'm like, all right, fuck it. What do I lose?
Yeah.
And then just try that out. And you're like, wow, this has actually been a blast compared to like some of the franchises that I've been playing for the past 20 years that just, you know, pump out the same fucking game and add a couple skins and
yes, sir.
a fucking battle pass, and you're like, oh yeah, this is $70 well spent.
Fortnite battle pass. How the shit out my ass.
Kind of do want to try out that Lego Fortnite though.
Dude, it looks fun.
Lego Fortnite?
It's really fun.
I saw that and like I was like, okay, that's actually, I know I don't like Fortnite too much, but like that.
Yeah, I mean, me neither. Like it'd
be pretty fucking fun.
I've actually genuinely never played Fortnite.
Really?
Ever. I've never played Fortnite.
Oh shit, dude! Keep up the streak.
Keep up the streak.
I mean, there's so many different game modes.
I'm not gonna play BR,
no,
but
BR
I would just play either like Prop Hunt.
Yeah.
Or again, the Lego does look really fun.
Guitar Hero, fucking they got rocket racing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I would have been more of a fan of Fortnite over the years if
just the building would have went sooner.
If it wasn't building, if it was they just had like, especially if it was like just auto generated buildings throughout the map. That I know that the guy already does that, but like
it would be cool.
Auto generated these like little shit shacks just all over the map, and you can like destroy those. But the building part, like I think it was a good idea at first, but people got so fucking good so quick that it's just like you see these people like shoot a guy, he builds a fucking mansion, and you're like, all right, what is this game?
It became a build off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But dude, that Lego game looks pretty fucking good, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd be down to fucking hop in, build some shit.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's free, why not try it out, see if we like it?
Yeah, it is free.
Is there an official like review on that?
I think so. I know the Guitar Hero Rock Band or whatever it was. I think that got like a 7 from IGN.
I'm curious what the Lego.
Yeah, I'm not
Fortnite
too
got.
sure, but I'm pretty sure IGN probably reviewed it.
Yeah.
But by the way, this is our Christmas episode. Not sure if we had said that.
We got Christmas sweaters, the hats. I said Merry Christmas in the beginning, so I guess there's enough. I think there's enough there.
Oh yeah, this comes out on Christmas. You're probably not listening to it on Christmas because who the fuck's listening to a podcast on Christmas?
Honestly,
unless you're driving
shame
somewhere?
on you. Don't listen to this.
No, fuck that.
Spend time
your
with your
Christmas
family.
how you want.
Yeah.
Hopefully
with
with family.
podcast. Good for you.
Worship Satan.
Worship is my warship.
God damn, bro.
World.
Dude's a youth leader.
That was a World of Tanks advertisement.
War never changes. That was a good podcast, guys.
How, are we at an hour?
Yeah, we're over an hour.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Shit, we were talking about fucking MMOs
Fortnite.
for like 40 minutes.
It'll
This
be okay.
is my hell. I'm just kidding. I'm memeing. Ken, don't give me that stare. God.
Well, we don't got
Talk
time for
shit about my
MMOs in our
RuneScape.
30s. He ain't 30 yet.
Oh shit.
Not yet.
Child.
Oh, shit. Is today the 22nd? What is today?
It's 20th.
20th. Oh, okay. I was going to say,
Oh,
wow, almost
winter's
officially
tomorrow.
two more months.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, winter is the 21st. Yep.
Solstice is tomorrow.
Do you know what you want to do for your birthday yet?
I don't. I definitely
Honestly,
need to start
dude,
thinking
not
about
gonna
it.
lie. We know you mentioned it, but it kind of be a little fucked. But like, boys' cabin trip.
Dude, I'm not going to lie.
Mm.
I kind of want to do something low-key. I don't want like a party with everybody. No, I mean, trust me. I have no shame. If that's what I want to do, like, I'm not going to just like beat around the bush.
Listen,
I'll just
you're
straight
turning
up
30.
tell
Be
everyone
selfish.
like I'm going to do what I want.
Do it
Yeah.
Yeah.
for once in your life. Be selfish. You're a very giving person. You know?
Thank you.
You are. You give me all
Dude.
your shit.
Do what you
All
want.
your fucking trash.
But
For Christmas and birthdays, yes.
we get a fucking.
You're getting
get
more.
Get a cabin again. Get all the fucking boys together. Dude, that'd be so much fun. Not for your birthday, but just like in general. We definitely gotta do that again.
Well, I would definitely love to do that. It's just like, just to be able to come to everyone and be like, hey, y'all down to go in $200 each? We're 30, but surprisingly, not
Dude,
everyone's
that was so
able to
much
do
fun.
that or wants to do that.
That was so much. I mean, we don't have to get one like that again, but like
Yeah.
that was so much fucking fun. I'm not sure how much. I don't think it was 200, but I'd be down to do that again. No, we and Robert have talked about
And
it.
honestly, dude, that was amazing. I loved that.
But yeah, maybe like a more low key.
Mhm.
But it's hard to
Yeah.
like invite like 5 people and not invite everyone. But
Yeah.
realistically, you don't have to invite. There's only so many dudes to invite. But
Right. No, that's definitely something I want to do or start doing, even if it's like more so in the future. But like it's like an every year thing. Like every year, the
Yeah.
guys know we're going to do a cabin trip. It's just going to be the bros, just the boys. I think that would be awesome.
we definitely got to get that figured out. That'd be a lot of fun.
I know.
Yeah.
So, I mean, when you save fucking $20 a month for a year, that's a lot of money. You just put it towards there. Sorry, $20 a month for a year. I mean, what is that, $240? That's a cabin trip right there.
Yeah. I
There you
mean,
go.
it's really easy. It doesn't take much at all. But yeah, that was the Hardcore episode. Hardcore podcast, episode 61, the Christmas episode. Merry Christmas. And again,
61 episodes.
hopefully you're spending time with family. Ken, thanks for joining us. We're going to have a lot of fun tonight. Going to drink down some more of these, some brewskis, and play some games. Get
Hell yeah.
vulnerable and cry a bunch.
Hell yeah, brother.
Boo-hoo. 2023, no shame.
Woo. See you 2024. Peace.